¿Qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo están? Aquí Wesker reportándose el día de hoy. Bueno, en esta ocasión vamos a jugar el capítulo 2 de esta saga de Game of Thrones de la serie Telltale. Así que vamos allá. Quiero destacar de que no voy a hacer el capítulo 1 debido a que hay una demo en la Store que te trae el capítulo 1 si lo quieres jugar, si quieres probarlo. Así que nada, vamos allá. Jugar entonces. Episodio 2. Soy la espada en la oscuridad, el vigilante del muro, Jon Snow. Por cierto, quiero aprovechar de decir de que el directo de Crash Bandicoot de 2 lo voy a hacer después de esta transmisión en vivo. Sí, voy a tener unos 10-15 minutos de recreo.
These are dark days, I fear.
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the Crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Rashid.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
Ethan.
No! Don't let them take me!
Me da pena porque el camino que elijas en el capítulo 1, sea cual sea, muere igual. Un escorpión, aunque medio raro. Asher Forrester, ok, 3 días después de la liberación.
Whoa, it's just me, Wesker.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
A ver. Esperen.
You can stop pacing.
This stuff is
They'll
weak
be
compared
here
to
soon.
Northern Ale.
Jugamos videojuegos solamente para ver jarrones. O mesitas.
Is that wine?
O sangre.
Or blood?
Vale.
Taste it and find
está
out.
interesante. Vamos a probar un poquito de sangre.
It's blood.
Vale.
Nice having the place to ourselves, though. Ale.
Hablemos.
It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
En otras palabras me dijo que me veo hasta el agua de la pecera.
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Un invitado. Okay.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
Remind me again, what's this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak Zog... something or other. Don't care, really. So long as we get our gold. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas? Sounds nice, doesn't it? We'll live like lords, princes, kings. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros.
Vale, ahora recién estoy viendo los mensajes
I've heard
en vivo.
nothing from my family in years.
You
Perdonen,
mean
chicos.
go home?
Hola,
They treated you
Benja.
like
Hola,
shit
hola.
there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn,
Estamos bien,
A man
estamos
doesn't
bien acá.
choose who he loves.
Disfrutando
Your family should understand that.
los juegos.
Westeros and its
Estos que
bloody
dan luz.
houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
they're still my
Siguen siendo mi
family.
familia,
My brothers and sisters.
hermanos y hermanas.
They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now,
Aquí, chicos, disfrutando los 2 días de plus que conseguí recién.
let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
It's a family.
I'm sure I'd agree if I'd ever had one. You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
Vale. Eso sí que está difícil. Chocarla. Hacer el
Wesker? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Bazak.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's
Yo
good
también
to
me
see
alegro de
you
verte.
too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
Fuck you!
Vete a la-
He's worth twice that.
Eran 800.
Look at the balls on this one.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are
Okay,
done
ahora ya
taking
entiendo
orders
más.
from whimpering pigs.
No.
Bloody hell!
800 dragón, no sé cuánto.
And we're done with you too.
Lada diri sombasi. Do ebi me.
You just made a huge mistake, Tazal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pollos me nomillajos so que si cas!
Muy bien, hora de pelear, chicos. Ernesto, tirar Tirar la mano.
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
Kill them now!
No, that's more like.
Here's one.
Come on! Sicurino pass me! To be down.
You owe me one.
Por eso es útil tener amigos. O amigas. Eso es.
This is for Volantis.
Wesker!
Fuck you, Asher. Tazal!
Toma, desgraciado.
Breves, ilimponios.
Quedó la grande. Literalmente.
Know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Vamos a romperle una rodillita.
Tazal! Kill them both! Asher!
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Tazal? Fuck.
More on their way.
We need to go. Come on.
Bueno, por lo menos nos vamos con las manos vacías.
Malcolm.
Damn.
Oh, maldito.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Asuntos familiares. Y así damos la introducción a Juego de Tronos. He ganado trofeo recompensa por el rescate. Tenedor y cuchara. Esa fue la recompensa. Episodio 2. Los lores perdidos. Oh, un cuervo. Roderick Forrester. Este es Roderick. Wow. Supone que estaba muerto.
Not long now.
Damn Foresters. Have to be so fucking far away.
Él era el... como el...
Father.
el padre de él. No podría decir rey, pero era como el que dirigía todo en la casa Forrester.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland. You again. What have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead?
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
A fine trick. I'm sure you expected to leave. Now!
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye,
Hola, estoy vivo.
Sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the Maester, hurry!
Fetch the Maester!
Roderick!
Vale. Un poquito más, me hubiesen pasado por muerto, quizás no hubiera parado. ¿En serio tenía que ser tan explícito?
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Come now. Drink, my lord.
No puedo, no.
Don't be stubborn, my lord.
Roderick!
My lady!
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live?
Only if you let me finish my work.
Let her.
No, si aguanté
Sir,
todo el
my lady,
trayecto,
I
todo
must insist
aguantar un
that you
poco.
leave.
Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, you may never walk again.
Genial. Los médicos son los más alentadores de todo el mundo.
He refused the milk of the poppy.
That's Roderick for you. Brave as always.
But the pain must...
Roderick! Roderick!
Esa música. Vale, seguimos vivos. Uf. Espada de entrenamiento. No creo que sea muy útil ahora. En la rota. Usar.
haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Come here, sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
He estado peor.
I look half as bad as I feel.
Well, at least you look better than you did. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan offered to go in my place. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. Planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
No se podía hacer nada, lamentablemente. Fue así.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal, but...
I'll be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Vamos, Roderick. Tú una guaguita puede caminar. ¿Por qué tú no? Ah, que se cae. Ah, que se cae.
Roderick!
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
No me
I
importa.
don't care about that. Let them see me.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall.
Bueno, eso tal vez puede que tenga razón.
We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it.
Bueno, igual no fue
Everyone will
poco
be
lo
so
que,
glad to see you up.
lo que pasó
Though,
Roderick.
I think
O sea,
you'll
lo
find
dan
that much
por
has
muerto
changed.
y prácticamente se salvó de la muerte. Luchar por sobrevivir, trofeo ganado. Ok. Estamos con nuestro protagonista del episodio 1. Les recuerdo que para los que no sepan la historia o quieran probar este juego, pueden descargarse el episodio 1 con el juego en la historia. Está gratis, totalmente gratis. Ni siquiera necesitan PlayStation Plus. Aquí estamos llegando al muro. Mítico puro. Del hielo hierro. ¿Qué será eso? ¿Como los señores de hierro? ¿El estandarte de hierro?
You right, is it? Another one for Frostfinger. On a horse, no less.
Ahora que lo mismo parecido porque está nevando. En la colina de Fullwinter también neva. También tenían... ¿Estaría relacionado con Destiny? A ver, el símbolo es como un árbol. El... madera de hierro creo que era. Ya ni me acuerdo.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Muy bien, vamos a hablar con Dedo Helado. Entonces, ¿es él, no? Parece que sí. Ah, vale, ahora ya entiendo por qué le dicen Dedo Helado. Era literal.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits.
No debí estar preguntando.
You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
Yo soy
I was a squire. I served Lord Forrester of Ironrath.
A squire from Ironrath. And how does a squire get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief, a raper. You abandon your post.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar either, Garrett Tuttle.
How do you know my name?
Uh-oh.
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Soy un libro abierto.
You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Trofeo ganado, rostros desconocidos.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
I'll give
Lord.
it a toss.
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Get out of my way.
Fuera de mi camino.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Igual como que no estoy en condiciones como de pelea.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Definitivamente esta casa.
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
Let's go.
O por lo menos que algo sirva la diplomacia.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Pelean como niños chicos. Y afuera se está armando la...
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
Not
Volvamos al
here to talk
trabajo,
about my
señores. Tengo mucha
Perhaps
que
we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel.
Bastante.
He's been getting the White Hill soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Convocaré a nuestros aliados.
then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Mott. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The
Bastantes
Glenmores
cosas,
may no
como el
longer
rostro de
desire
Roderick.
the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
Coming to Ironrath?
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Keep them drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Sí, definitivamente es mejor.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
¿Ven? Todo tiene arreglo.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
Es como señal de pérdida de alguien.
How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. Thank you.
Mal canto.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
Bien. Bueno, de todas maneras, igual tengo
About
cosas.
Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Ay, ay, ay. Mente fuerte, trofeo ganado.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings.
Hemos vuelto con la hermana de Roderick.
Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that. I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine?
Uh-oh, supiera que...
I wonder who it was. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
No sé por qué me parece que ahora tengo que elegir entre enviar una carta o no enviarla. O hacer algo o no hacer algo. Algo me late.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
No, vamos a dejar las cosas como están.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house.
O sea que si
I was
hubiese hecho
hoping
la
I'd
otra,
catch you
quizá
at something
te hubiera
slightly
pasado.
more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
¿Hablar? ¿Sobre
What
qué?
about? Well, it's...
No sé por qué me... Bueno, era obvio.
We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Sobre... Bueno, cosas de mujeres, supongo.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some Nordling. He tried to stick me with this.
Stretches for over 300 miles from the Frostfangs of the west.
I was stuck in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Papas?
You fuck potatoes?
No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Well, I got something.
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Uh-oh. No le habías dicho eso.
Tuttle. Who was it?
Ay, Dios.
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling's spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
Un poco estricto, ¿no?
I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Bows up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Vamos a llamar la atención. Castillo negro.
Castle
Me muestra
Black.
tu habilidad en el combate. Vale.
So this is home now.
Este es mi hogar ahora. Sí, así es. Vale, habilidades. Mascota. Déjeme tranquilo, ese caballero. A ver. No era bueno con la espada. A lo mejor puedo ser bueno con...
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Joder!
Lance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Te creo. Recién después se coloca la flechita.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse.
Pero claro.
Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Seré novato, pero no seré huevo.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
O tal vez sí, no. A ver. Muévete. Entonces presiona R. ¿Puedo dispararle?
Something wrong with your eyes?
Vale, solamente estaba probando. Mira.
That was way off the mark. Next bolt.
¿Cuál es el
Left
blanco?
target, head.
¿La cabeza? Ok, te disparo.
Hit the dummies where I tell you.
Ok. Mira, en la cabeza.
Stop daydreaming. Right target, chest.
Derecho, peso. Vale. Derecho.
You can follow orders at least. Center, between the eyes.
Centro entre los ojos. Fácil.
Good. Missed a few, but well done overall.
Maldición. Creo que fue muy mala señal eso. Podría haber estado mejor. Yo en mi problema de seguir órdenes.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swipe it right with him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think you take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I knew we could trust you.
Vaya, deditos crespos, pero... O sea, no sé manejar una ballesta, pero por lo menos sabe robar. Interesante. Es peor que novato en una cosa, pero en otra es el maestro de los maestros. Bracero, mirar.
Oh, it's bloody cold up here.
Está heladito. No, y aquí donde vivo yo también está heladísimo. Mucho frío, mucho frío. Barriles.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Supongo. Vamos arriba.
Want some help?
Bueno. Vamos, amiguito. Vamos. Está pesado esto. ¿No podemos correr? No. No nos crucemos con estos tipos que... Hijo de... ¿Por qué lo haces?
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Bueno, da igual, total, me está haciendo más fuerte.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
I'll be a ranger.
Just you watch. Not holding my breath, brother.
Presentado. El tipo pesado.
Gotta be faster.
Muy bien, ahora de tronco. No, tronco no. No sé para qué vamos a ir a mirar.
It's not ironwood. Too hard to burn.
I said hit the chest, not the bloody wall.
Reja para espadas, por fin, espadas. Sí, señor.
Watch your bloody tongue.
Cuidado con la lengua.
Grab a practice sword.
Muy bien, ahora de elegir una. Agarrar.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Muy bien. Vamos allá.
Come on, keep at it.
Vamos. Ándale, 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 ándale. Arre.
Well fought.
Tic tac.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
Burro.
You got lucky.
Ah, claro, eso fue suerte, seguro, seguro.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it?
Ay, no.
Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Just calm down. Fight it.
Oh! I won't say it again. Fuck!
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There
in!
they go again.
esto no es una pelea. Yo te voy a mostrar lo que es pelea.
Get off! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
Uh-oh.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Pequeño sinvergüenza. Uf. Uf, uf, uf.
This way.
Vale, seguimos con la hermana de
I
Rodrigo.
love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin.
Este es otro mundo. Son mundos muy
You used to love
opuestos.
this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie.
Tengo
I have a
muchas
lot on
cosas
my
en la
mind
cabeza.
lately. Just through here. What are you doing? You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
¿En serio? No.
Come on, sit down.
Nos va a meter
You're going
en
to get us
problemas.
both in trouble. Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Sí, la última vez que me dijeron eso. Vaya, qué cosas
A
pasaron.
little won't hurt. It's just wine. I promise you, we won't get in trouble.
Bien, vale. Voy a confiar en ti.
So,
Bien. Yo creo que esta chica tiene un problema con el alcohol.
I'm not very good at this sort of thing.
Se nota, por algo necesitas
Listen.
alcohol, mija.
If I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
De
I
acuerdo,
swear,
te lo prometo.
I won't tell a soul. My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
What's with your father?
¿Quién es tu padre?
Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Vaya. Wow. Wow, bombazo. ¿Cómo has
How
llegado tan
did you
lejos?
get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
If there's anything I can do to help, just ask.
There is something. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother, your father.
Bastante. Pero bueno.
You need this more than I do.
Hey.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion, my lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Por supuesto, claro.
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me.
I took the wine from the cellars.
Aren't you full of surprises? I suggest bringing cups next time. There are risks worth taking. Stealing wine from the Queen Regent isn't one of them, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
I will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could.
Podría.
Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
No puedo negarme.
My lady.
Bueno.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot.
Claro.
Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros. That much is clear.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
I'm here to sell our ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros? I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you excuse us.
You're going to dismiss?
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition?
Pues sí, después de...
You had a reason for coming here.
Claro.
I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the Crown needs.
You're suggesting the Forresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. you will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
Es un riesgo que vamos a tomar. Tal ya están en guerra.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you.
Uh-oh.
For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
No me gustó, es muy malo para ti. Presión familiar. Volvimos con los mercenarios en el principio.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? You didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Wesker.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Fonte Renas! Yung kay Hinujosi Butagon Kostoti Tahor.
No te acerques, no te acerques. No, 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 no te acerques.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher.
Eso
It won't
espero.
be easy.
Yes, we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Sería triste, ¿no? Mira, Forrester lo pusiste, mira quién landing. Me están esperando. Ah, y sigo con estas cositas que ya no deberían estar ahí. Y si están ahí, solamente indico una cosa. Espía. Un jarrón. Llamar.
Hello?
Mira. No debí haber hecho esto.
Everything's still here.
No fue un robo.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Was someone going through my books?
Nota.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
Pues claro que soy.
Just never in question. Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. Just remember that you'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick? You look... You're really...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just 2 limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but... I want to know what you're going through.
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said... some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Bolton.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitetail?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. Sure, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see it.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do that!
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
No. Ethan ya lo hizo. Y mira en lo que terminó.
My lord, are you well?
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
Esto es recién el comienzo. Amor y hostilidad.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
It was Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
Puede que tenga
Might
razón.
be right.
He said worse about me.
Okay.
He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the phrase cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
La Guardia de Noche. Okay.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I can't just ignore him.
No good will come of doing otherwise. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Whoa.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
If you ask me to, I will.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
El dedo helado.
I'm here, but where are you?
Okay.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope it wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note?
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
What do you know about Lord Tyrion?
Oh, I could tell you a great deal about the Imp. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What does it look like? He tried to kill me!
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabone. No one will ever find him.
We should talk about this. Later.
I'll find you.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Iniciación terminada, trofeo ganado.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
So you disagree with your father, then?
I will admit his methods are often misguided, but he's not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but... I thought you should know.
Ryan is strong-willed, like father was. He will not bend.
I'm sure you're right, but he feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love. And our Lord Ethan. My sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
From ice we foresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, cut short the bastard's breath. Take me as hostage, oh my Lord. He saved us all from death. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin, a hero's grave, so iron rules anew. Still iron rules anew.
Triste, muy, muy triste el final de este capítulo 2. ¿Será el final o no? Vale, sí, era el final. Próximamente Game of Thrones.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourth-born with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle.
Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
Vaya, vaya. Se nos viene sorpresa en el episodio 3. Trofeo ganado, caballero. Ok. Episodio 2, los lores perdidos. Tú y el 76% de los jugadores no falsificaron la carta de Marjorie. De hecho, eso estaba pensando en el primer capítulo, pero después en el episodio 2 dije, nah, ¿para qué? Tú y el 70.2% de los jugadores no besaron al anillo de Lord Whitehill. No, o sea, es Roderick. Roderick no se doblega. Bueno, según yo. Tú y el 51.8% de los jugadores perdieron el compromiso de Roderick con Elena Glenmore. Triste, ¿verdad? Pero bueno. Será. Bueno, si no se da, no se da, ¿no? Tú y el 95.5% de los jugadores respaldaron a Coulter después de que robara el cuchillo de Finn. Ah, el deditos crespo. Muy buen ladrón, muy buen ladrón. Aunque pésimo mentiroso, eso sí, y pésimo en combate. Tú y el 90.7% de los jugadores mataron al atacante de Mira. Sí, obvio. O sea, ¿cómo dejarlo vivo? O sea, después te va a volver a matar. O volverá a intentarlo. Bueno, estas son las decisiones que yo he tomado y que bueno, en las 4 opciones, la primera, la segunda, la tercera y la cuarta, la mayoría de los jugadores tomaron las mismas decisiones que yo. Y me parece que... No, en la quinta también, 51.8%. O sea, la mayoría optó por perder el compromiso con Roderick Elena Glenmore. Vaya, o sea, mis decisiones fueron populares, por así decirlo. Bueno, y al principio del vídeo me estaban comentando, quiero enviarle un saludo a Benjamín Gabler y a Adrian González. No sé si lo pronuncié bien. Adrian González, por haber visto el vídeo, el directo, el streaming. Y nada, lo siento por no haberlos respondido porque no estaba viendo los mensajes, sino que lo tengo esto en pantalla completa y no veo ningún mensaje. Así que le envío un saludo justo ahora. No sé si lo alcancen a ver, pero por si lo ven, ahí está. Y nada, bueno, este streaming estamos casi terminando. En unos minutos más va a haber otro streaming de Crash Bandicoot 2, la continuación de ayer, donde quedamos. Bueno, sin más me despido y gracias a todos los que vieron el directo, a toda la gente que se esmera por verlo y que está apoyando constantemente al canal. Nos estamos viendo, chicos. Un saludo. Bye bye.